Welcome to another edition of the Exo News Bulletin Podcast, where we present the audio version of bullet points posted on the exonews.org website, summarizing a recent UFO or extraterrestrial-related internet article. I'm Duke Brickhouse, Chief Editor of the Exo News. Today's article is from June 20th, 2019, entitled, Lawmakers Are Coming Out of the Woodwork to be Briefed on UFOs. It was written by Matt Steib and originally posted on the nymag.com website. For a link to the original article, visit exonews.org. The U.S. Navy has been organizing UFO briefings for members of Congress since Navy pilots reported encounters with Tic Tac looking UFOs off of both U.S. coasts. Briefings have been given to Defense Intelligence staff and Congressional Oversight Committee members. A spokesperson for the Vice Chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee, Senator Mark Warner, Democrat, Virginia, said, "If naval pilots are running into unexplained interference in the air, that's a safety concern Senator Warner believes we need to get to the bottom of." Staffers on Intelligence Armed Services and Defense Appropriations panels are coming out of the woodwork to obtain the information. An active intelligence official confirmed that more requests for briefings are coming in. Despite his interest in a space force, and even though President Trump theoretically has more access to unredacted information on UFOs than anyone, he told George Stephanopoulos that he doesn't particularly believe in UFOs. On the other hand, former Nevada Senator Harry Reid, the godfather of the recent push to normalize the discussion of UFOs within government, said that he would encourage lawmakers to hold public hearings on the matter. They would be surprised how the American public would accept it, said Reid. When Reid was Senate Majority Leader in 2007, he allocated $22 million to a Pentagon study of military sightings of UFOs. That money was spent developing page after page of information, says Reid. There's been a lot of activity since that. The Navy has taken major steps in cutting the stigma around the reporting of UFO sightings. In April, the Navy announced it is updating and formalizing the process of UFO reports by its pilots in an attempt to analyze the phenomenon from a more scientific approach. Luis Elizondo, a former Pentagon senior intelligence officer, claimed that this was the single greatest decision the Navy has made in decades.
This has been an Exo News Bulletin with Chief Editor Duke Brickhouse. Visit our website at exonews.org. Subscribe to this podcast. Exo News is sponsored by the Exopolitics Institute, a U.S.-based 501c3 nonprofit educational organization.